the team that doesn't have Kyle on it is invading. Hello.
30 seconds until minions spawn.
Ooh, this could actually net them a kill. Haha, Modest doesn't have items. No, when's he gonna realize? That's so tragic. He didn't buy items. No, when is he gonna realize that he doesn't have Relic Shield? That's so sad. And how is he gonna adapt to it? He should just instant back no matter what as soon as he realizes he doesn't have it. He got too lost in the sauce of the invade. So actually double ignite matchup in the mid lane with the electrocute coming out from Uno on the Nico, which, you know, I myself would always say that Glacial Augment is better on Nico because I think that rune's broken. But I could definitely see electrocute working. This is so unfortunate. Modest is going to get such a late start on his support item. Good root landing. Able to pop the electrocute. He has to have noticed by now, right? He's just decided not to back to provide his support with more pressure. I think you could even make an argument that at this point in the game it might be better for him to buy an ancient coin instead of a relic shield, because he might not need the sustain for like early game anymore, and the ancient coin might give him a better upgraded item. I think that's a legit argument that you can make. Callista Braum is winning the lane like they should. Sorry, camera getting messed up. the Zed ultimate coming out onto the Aatrox, and that's probably going to be a kill, maybe? No, the Ignite not quite burning. And Alistar there to scare Zed away. That does mean that they're going to lose some platings bot lane. But you could argue that those platings might have been lost anyways, given how strong of a lane Braum Kalista is. A flash forced out from the Skarner. That's going to make him a little less effective on the map because he can't flash all people at level 6. And now bot lane looking to trade onto the Ashe. Ooh, Kalista going a little deep under tower, but almost able to find the kill. The heal coming out at just the right time to save himself. Lots of summoners burned. By lots, I mean 3 total, and none of them being the flashes. Enoch not wanting to let this control ward go away too easily, but doesn't really end up having a choice. Ashe forced to back in the bot side means that the blue team bot lane is just going to have so much more pressure right now. Ooh, headbutting. Ooh, he actually stayed under tower for a little too long. He could have ran behind the tower to drop aggro for a second. And now the Nico ultimate coming out, gonna find the kill onto Skarner. Let's see if Uno can escape. Almost turning back around onto Enoch, but not quite able to find the kill. Trading 1 for 1 in the mid lane with first blood going out down into the bot lane. Cal could have actually walked past the tower there, dropping aggro for a second and potentially lived, but after the headbutt came out from Modest, he wasn't really too sure what to do. Ooh, and Bowen diving under the tower, gonna find the kill onto Ethan. Right now, red side bot lane getting the shove out while they still can. The clone to try to escape from Uno. Zed might have the kill here though. Doesn't quite have ultimate, but that Shuriken plus the Ignite is going to close out the kill. Not even needing the ultimate, and that's going to be 2-0 for Enoch on the board. Ooh, and a huge fight breaking out right now on the Dragon. The first kill going over to V-Twizzle on the Aatrox. It looks like it will be the second picked up soon. The Kalista ult coming out, but it can't save them. Another solo kill coming out from Bowen onto Ethan in the top lane. Meanwhile, the kill is traded back. 2 kills traded back, actually, making it a actually positive, or no, just 1 kill traded back onto the Aatrox. That makes it a 1 for 1. Ooh, and a huge Nico play. Not that much damage going on to Kyle as I thought, though. And that means that Enoch might be able to escape here. Kyle does go down. Ooh, the Q not quite landing. The E landing. 1 more hit would have done it, but now Raid Boss Bowen on the Renekton is here to clean up. And the Skarner ultimate coming out means that that is going to be a double kill. 4-0 on the Renekton. Ooh, whoops. Bobby. And now this is going to be really difficult for Ethan to deal with. This just beefed up Renekton in the top lane. 2 kills found elsewhere on the map and 2 kills found as a solo kill. That's going to be a solo kill coming out from Bose GG. Oh my god. Enoch just popping off, taking over the game right now. There's complete control being exhibited right now from the blue team bot side, and they're actually going to be diving under the turret, looking onto the Ashe, but the focus was a little bit split. One more auto attack, and that easily could have been a kill onto the Ashe. But because the focus was so split, they don't end up finding anything. A good Kalista ultimate save, but honestly, they probably could have found a double kill there if they ended up focusing on the same target. Maybe the communication there was a bit splintered, if I had to guess. And right now, despite the 4-kill lead for Bowen, Ethan actually in the lead right now as far as CS goes. Good job by him, not falling too far behind. I'm actually looking right now, but that jump shouldn't have given him the reset, so he can't trade too much onto that. Picking up the wave right at tower right now. Definitely a huge gold lead in the bot lane for the blue side, as well as in the mid lane, as well as in the top side. This game has just been a resounding lead for the blue team right now. And using the Zed ultimate to dip out and then collecting the kill with the E. Will he be able to find his way out on this one? Enoch, he does find the W to get away, and it looks like he's out. Nice job finding the kill and getting out. And, you know, I'm just going to say, not to flame anyone in particular, but there was a little bit of, let's just say that I heard someone saying before this game, are we sure that it's a good idea to put both the diamonds on one team? And all I'm going to say is right now the results are not reflecting that to be a poor decision. If anything, it was a poor decision in the other direction. Because right now, the team that is technically lower ranked. Well, actually, I'm not sure if they're lower ranked. I think the ranks are about even. But the team that doesn't have the diamonds on it is crushing. Lone right now just trying to push his lead under the tower, not quite able to find any sort of kill. Ooh, and they might, yeah, that's just going to be the kill under tower. And right now the Skarner pulling in Aatrox. Enoch unable to land most of his combo due to the flash away from V-Twizzle. And now V-Twizzle is going to see if he can escape. Running into the bottom side jungle of the blue team. Let's see if they are able to pincer him, but nobody is covering the above option. It looks like Abdullah is just going to go over the wall and be able to sit back safely because they are not pursuing. He's trying to actually kill himself now that Enoch was looking for him. Let's see if Enoch was able to land the shurikens. If he missed those, that would have been an execute, but he is able to land them, which means he's going to be picking up another kill. Now 6-0 on this Zed, just taking over this game. There's so little that red team can do. They're far enough behind to where, honestly, it just feels like they have no areas of the map where they can push an advantage. All of their laners are too far behind. Bum, 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 bum. Bring it on home. Ba-da-ba. Ooh, and right now Aatrox is looking onto the Skarner, but honestly, I feel like Skarner could have just turned around and killed him if he wanted to, given how much stronger I think Skarner is at this point. And right now, oh, actually, unfortunately, pulling the Nico into the Braum so that Nico was able to land a 2-man ultimate, and Alistar following up. Now Braum is CC'd, but Kalista rather coming in with the ultimate, able to save Braum, and now Bowen is stuck in between 4 members of the team. Meanwhile, Ashe is taken down in the middle lane. Bowen, let's see if he can find a way out of this, getting pinned down by 4 members of the red team right now. He does land the E, which means he landed the slice and he can use the dice if he so chooses. Doesn't really have to use it, doesn't have to expend it to get out, and able to pick up the big chicken. Right now, they are just pushing their advantage on the map. Bowen taking a little bit of damage, but it's pretty inconsequential given how far ahead he is on this Renekton.
Red team's turret has been destroyed.
Blocking some of the damage from that Nico with the shield, but looks like they'll probably have to back away after taking that much damage. Bring it on home. And now we got a 1v1 in the bot lane. Enoch versus Ethan, but Enoch is just too strong on the Zed. There is nothing Ethan can do. Enoch lands his combo very confidently. Oh, and now we have another kill coming out from this time the Renekton, but Atlantis getting jumped onto. The Q going the wrong way from the Braum. Looks like they might just be able to escape. Braum pinging the ultimate to let them know that they have a means to escape. But now Enoch getting picked off by 3 members of the enemy team. Will he go back to his shadow? No, he's looking to flash away. That should guarantee his escape. Meanwhile, Bowen has been pushing down the top lane completely uncontested ever since he found that kill onto Uno. And now Enoch looking for the solo kill. A nice stopwatch coming out from V-Twizzle, going to guarantee that he is not able to find himself yet another kill. Enoch now has that ultimate on cooldown. Not able to do a whole lot for a good few minutes. The Ruinant's Hurricane plus the Blade of the Ruin King now on the board for Kalista, hitting a very strong mid-game power spike. Zed already finished with the Yomus and the Black Cleaver, now working towards yet another lethality item. Renekton hitting some good item spikes all across the board right now. The blue team is just so far ahead. They're 10k gold ahead, and it's looking like they might even look onto this Baron, which they totally can do since they have Kalista. They have a guaranteed smite. It is going to get spotted out by that good hawk shot from Ashe, but the real question is whether or not they are able to do anything. Right now, the Aatrox is sitting in the bot lane, and that is their jungler, so I doubt they'll be able to do much to contest this Baron Nashor, given how far behind they are. At this point, they need some sort of a miracle fight. Oh, Enoch landing huge damage onto Aatrox, but he is going to go down immediately after that. The shutdown, unfortunately, going over to Alistar. now just pushing through the top lane with Baron. They have Skarner Baroning up the mid lane minions so that gets a stronger push on as well. Zed is dead right now, so if there was ever a time to make a play, it would be right now for the red team. Nico flashing forward, finding the ultimate onto 2 players. But the real question is, what can Bowen do in this fight? He is the most fed member, but he has now expended his E, which means that he can get pinned down pretty easily, popping the W, but he should go down right here. And that is going to be a huge 4-for-0 from the looks of it fight for the red team. And blue team just kind of throwing away their lead, being ignorant of how hard the red team is able to engage onto them. We see an engage happening. Braum getting pulled out of the fight and going right back in. He landing a huge knockup, and now they're charging forward. Will Nico be able to land the ult? Yes, but not that much damage goes through, but actually a kill found onto Atlantis, and that is going to be a trade back kill, but it is still a net 3-for-1. Enoch actually backing in the top lane, which is a little bit questionable considering he could have pushed that tower given how low. Oh, and that's just a greedy back from Alistar, honestly, getting caught out. Not quite able to find the kill with that Zed ultimate. Right now, Bowen caught out again. That is huge damage going onto the Ashe, but it won't end up mattering. A 1-for-1 trade on the top laners. But meanwhile, Enoch is pushing down the bottom lane. A flash Q coming out from the Braum means that Vtwizzle is narrowly stunned up, and that should mean a kill. Can they find the kill onto Nico now? Enoch just in the base. There's not much that Modest can do to deal with this. Headbutts him away, but that's pretty much all he can do. Too many super minions. There's not a whole lot that can be done. Meanwhile, the rest of the blue team catching the wave mid lane, looking to potentially take down this mid lane tower while the members of red team. Ooh. Looking for something. Oh, but again, he once again pulls the Nico into his team, unfortunately, delivering the Nico ultimate. Enoch goes down. Kalista is jumping around the fight. Let's see if Kalista can live, but it doesn't look like it right now. And that is another fight victory for the red team. Now, Ethan looking onto Kyle. I don't think Kyle can escape here unless Ethan messes something up majorly. He jumps to the minion. The E doesn't actually land there, unfortunately, for Ethan, and Kyle is able to get out. Bowen did secure a turret in the top lane as a consolation prize, but still, just fight after fight is being lost right now by this blue team. And right now, if Bowen doesn't get out of here quick, he could get caught out by 3 members of the red team. Gonna bomb plant over the wall, and that should just be him safe. Alright, right now, a fight happening, or a fight brewing, I should say, over by the Baron. But the catch is that the blue team does have super minions pushing into the red team's base, so the red team is on a timer. The minions are about to crash right now, so it would be most beneficial for the blue team to either start up the Baron or force a fight right now. It looks like red team isn't quite committing to sending someone back. They're trying to back with Ethan right now, but the blue team is jumping onto them exactly what they should be. And as the minions are crashing, Uno goes down before the Nico ultimate goes off. Bowen is trying to jump onto the Alistar and the Aatrox right now. Slicing and dicing through the team, and that should just be a full fight wipe from the blue team. It took them a while, but they did end up closing out the game. Not exactly the cleanest, but they are able to find the fight when the pressure is on and the minions are crashing. That is going to be game 2. I will once again shut off the whatchamacallit, the audio, and go talk to the team and tell them their swaps and invite and all that good stuff.